Welcome, Cougar fans. I'm here today with seniors Bryan Kielpinski on my right, Charles Ward on my left. We're going to talk to them a little bit about their time here at USF. This weekend they wrap up their careers at home. Of course, next week is the second season. Postseason begins. Both of them will be able to play. I want to begin with Charles. You've had a 2-year career here. You've had just about 800 points. Talk about what it means to you to be a Cougar and your experience here.
It means a lot. It was one of those things where I first got here, when my visit with Coach Kane and Coach Johnson, I knew it was the place I wanted to be. And once I found out I had to go D2, those guys welcomed me as a family and as a program, just as a community in general. So, I don't know, it's kind of sad that the time is, it's our regular season this week and all that stuff, and it goes fast. And that's one of those things I try to tell the freshmen that's in the program, that it goes fast. And one day they're going to be in the same position that me and BK are in, and what memories do you want to keep with your brothers and your teammates and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's been one ride, one crazy ride.
Bryan, you kind of set yourself up as one of the all-time leader shot blockers here. You've had right around 130 career shot blocks. But tell us what it's like playing with Charles and the rest of the guys here. You've been here for 4 years, so you've kind of seen the program through the transition. So talk about that a little bit.
Well, I've been here the whole time, so I've seen the transition from the start and to where we are now, and it's kind of crazy to think how many different players have came through the program and became part of the family. And this year we have a lot of new guys, a lot of young guys, but we worked hard and were able to form a bond that's kind of like a family. So we're going through this year, coming towards the end, and I think we've had a really strong year with coming together.
Yeah, Bryan, I think that's good. When you think about your time here, how would you explain to anybody that wants to be a Cougar, or any fans and alums that have watched you and kind of cheered for you over the years? How would you define your career?
I define my career as
or how do you like playing?
Okay, I love playing at USF because, well, I've been here the whole time, so I've gotten to know the coaching staff throughout the years, and then you form a strong bond with all the people involved on the team and through the organization at the University of Sioux Falls, whether it's the athletic department or the faculty. So you build a lot of strong relationships. So I've loved my time here at USF in the academic aspect, and also just being able to play. So it's been a great time.
And your major is what?
Business administration, and I'm doing graduate level classes this year. So
well, that's got to be a challenge. You're different than a lot of the traditional students in that you've been you're a graduate student. You're going through it. Your experience here on the academic side, good?
Yeah, definitely. I've enjoyed my all 4 years in the undergraduate level, and then this first year in the graduate level setting. It's a lot different, but it's a lot of fun, and it's nice being able to play.
It's always challenging, Charles. I mean, BK's been in a business major. What's your major?
Criminal justice.
Do you have a goal? First of all, tell us about your experience here with with the faculty and the whole thing.
It's been great. Mike Thompson, he's my advisor, and he's actually a cop for a few years, and he's just a great criminal justice teacher and everything. And I got uncles that are cops in Milwaukee, from Milwaukee Police Department out of Wisconsin. So it's something when I was growing up, I always see my uncles and them do, and it was something I always wanted to do. But yeah, I can't express enough how much the facility and the faculty has been a huge part of my success.
One of the things that sometimes you have special memories. I don't know, I think BK, you had a game where you had 19 points and you were quite a few double-doubles. You've had, even at 6'2", you've had your share of 4 or 5 double-doubles in a couple games of 28 points. Charles, is there any of those games over your career that kind of sticks in your mind? Wow, I'm glad I'm playing this game.
I don't know. I've always been hard on myself, so I always think that I really don't play as good as I want to play. But I don't know. There's really not one that I can say I play good or in particular.
It's coming, right?
Yeah, it's coming. It's definitely coming.
BK, what about you?
Well, 2 years ago was the first year we played Augustana at our place here at the Sioux. We usually played them at a away court, so since having them here the first time, we beat them, so that's kind of one of the memories that I remember most, as well as beating Winona here last year when they were ranked at the top of the conference. So not really a particular game or stats or anything, just the experience and competitiveness and the ability to play well with your teammates.
You're both team guys. I mean, you always talk about your teammates and your coaches, and let's finish up on that whole aspect of what that family aspect. Charles, do you have a feeling on that side of it and how everybody here comes together as one and makes that family thing really shine?
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things that you find in the preseason, and all the grinding and all the hard work we had to do to get to where we are now, even though the record doesn't speak for it. We've been grinding, and just going through that with the guys, that's the togetherness and the bond that will always be there, and we will always cherish and always keep with us.
Bryan, same thing?
Yeah, same thing. You just get a connection with your teammates. You're there for the tough times and the athletic part, or the wins and the losses, and then you're also there to help them academically, whether it's a teammate needs help in the classroom, you can help them learn a little, or find someone who knows about the subject and get them help.
And then there is one, I always tell people there's one final question. I just keep doing that, so you think the end is near, but it is near. Guys, what this weekend, it's going to be your final at home. Next week we go on the road in the tournament. What is it going to be like to play your final games at home, both of you?
It's one of those things I was talking to my mom about. It's going to be very emotional, just because like a lot of guys hang it up after this, and it's over. So I don't know. And then we get Mankato and Concordia coming in here. There's still bad tastes in my mouth from last year when we had Mankato here. So
103, 101 game.
Yeah. So I know the guys are going to come out ready for that, and it means a lot. Concordia on Saturday night, they got us down at their place, and hopefully we'll get it done this Friday and Saturday, and leave it out there.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with Charles. It's definitely going to be an emotional time because it's hard to put it into perspective that I'll probably be done playing, or these are definitely my last 2 home games playing on the Stewart Center court, so it's weird to think that I won't be playing any more games on the court. So,
fans, we have games this weekend on Friday night at 8 o'clock, approximately, a half hour after the women's game. These 2 guys will be playing the first of 2 home games this weekend, and one of their last 2 home games in their career here. And then on Saturday, that Friday night game is against Mankato State, which has been nationally ranked. And then we have Concordia-St. Paul. They come in for a 6 o'clock game. So come out. There will be a senior night presentation. These guys will be honored, and they'll finish off their career strong. BK, Charles, thanks.
thank you.